All right, what's the deal, y'all? This your man King Eric, the media assassin, coming at y'all with another video. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button for me. So I want to talk about the Dogg Food album. Since Snoop uploaded the Death Row material back, it's only right that we talk about the Dogg Food album because I feel that out of all the Death Row albums, this one here gets overlooked. Why do you say it get overlooked? Because probably number one, this album came out around the time where Bad Boy was really dominating the scene in 1995. I mean, they had it on lock. Biggie and them had it on lock. So, Death Row basically took a backseat a little bit. They was basically coasting off the success that they accumulated from 1992, 1993, and 1994. Plus, you also had a lot of the inner issues approaching. You had Snoop's trial approaching. They didn't know if he was going to go to jail for 100 years. Then around this time, as you looked at the Welcome to Death Row series, Dre started becoming less and less involved with the material and with the work involved because of the street politics crossing over into the music. So it was left to Daz and Corrupt to really show and prove. And I remember when I first heard about Daz and Corrupt, when I first heard, we all heard of, because we heard the Chronic, but we never really heard them on songs together as a duo. The first song that I heard on duo as a duo was on the Doggy Style joint with Doggy Dog World and Niggas and Bitches, and their chemistry was just unbalanced, man. They knew how to bounce off each other. But What Would You Do? That was the song right there that really showed me like, damn, these niggas can go. They need to do an album now. So they went ahead and started doing Dogg Food. And what made Dogg Food dope to me was the fact that Snoop let them be them. Now Snoop could have did a 50 Cent and just treat them like his little niggas. Like he could just jump on all the songs just so they could sell the records and not really let them shine. This album here, mostly Daz and Corrupt handled on their own. Snoop was probably on songs like Smooth, New York, and Bomb Ass Pussy. But for the most part, Daz and Corrupt wrote this duo for Dolo. Corrupt was the microphone assassin, the raw dog assassin as he would call himself. Corrupt Young Gotti. He was straight ripping songs left and right, like New York, Dog Pound Gangsters, the opening song, Respect. One of my favorite songs, I Like to Dream About Getting Paid. Daz killed that. But see, what made Daz and Corrupt their chemistry so impeccable was the fact they knew how to bounce off each other. Corrupt would just jump on the song and just mash it. Daz, he had the little singy song. He knew how to provide the dope hooks. And it was just a great chemistry. Now, one of my other favorites, of course, Let's Play House. That was the fun song right there. But one of my other favorite songs up there is Dog's Day Afternoon, man. Corrupt straight mashed this song. And what I also love about Dogg Food was how well sequenced and produced it was. Like, it had a great flow structure from the radio skits to the Big Pimpin' interlude. Look how the Big Pimpin' interlude followed up into Let's Play House. And look at how Dog Pound Gangsters ended and with W Balls. And that followed into Respect. Just little stuff like that if you've been involved with music, you pay attention to because it flows so well. Then they also flowed the explicit sex songs together, like We All Go Fuck the Bomb Ass Pussy. It just flowed. Like the chick, Snoop was smashing the chick, and then it went over to the next song. From We All Go Fuck to Bomb Ass Pussy, Snoop smashing this chick, and it just flowed over. See, they sequenced this joint so well. And I don't think they're going to ever do that again because they were hungrier. You had Daz behind the boards, even though Dre was involved, but he wasn't really involved like that. But Daz really started really showing behind the boards. And unfortunately, this album, it did good, but it did good. It made Daz and Corrupt stars, but in the hindsight of what was coming out at the time, it was about Bad Boy at the time. Because, man, Puff had this shit on lock in 95. Then you had Wu-Tang with the Cuban Links. Cuban Links album was out. New York had it on the chokehold. And this came out around September afterwards, I believe. But that Dogg Food album, man, is cold. I'm surprised nobody really mentions that. Everybody mentions All Eyes on Me, Doggy Style, and The Chronic. But that Dogg Food album, if y'all haven't heard it, y'all missing out on some dope music, man. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.